to like defend the north and stuff, but he's not a frequent goer like Mr. E used to go to the Westchester Weeklies all the time before he frequented Xeno. And here we are going into the Pokemon battle right here. You know I love this, Poke F Sim, so...
And so I'm unfamiliar with either of these players, which I actually really like. I like to see new, fresh blood here. It's nice to get them on stream here early in bracket. And so, okay, what are your thoughts on this matchup? Because
it's basically like any other Lucario matchup is going to go. You know, Pikachu's light, Lucario's got to abuse that rage, but Pikachu has all the tools to keep him out. As long as he doesn't do that, very sad start.
Yeah, unfortunate. And the big thing with this is that Pikachu actually has some really good edge guarding on Lucario, but if he doesn't get those edge guards, Lucario is going to live to like 180 and kill him with a forward tilt at 20%.
This is questionable spike right there. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but he did get the thunder he was looking for.
Yeah, unfortunately, when you're up against a character like Lucario, you don't want to just tack on meaningless percent. You don't want to just like, oh, that was actually pretty smart, covering that high recovery. But you don't want to just like poke at him, because look at this. Now he's at 150, and if he makes it back to stage, this is really scary.
Yeah, what I want to see from MarftheKid right here is I want to see less of these high recoveries because he's getting laggy landing from recovering that high consistently.
Yeah.
He also needs to charge that Aura Sphere just a little bit more. If you really want to abuse that rage factor of Lucario, you know, Pikachu did SD, which maybe gave him like that shaky start. You know, I'm on stream, but it looks like wow, that was a questionable down air.
Yeah. So actually, just speak. Ooh, twice. Honestly, like Xenon was playing really solidly there. He SD'd super early, but he was making that comeback. And then again with the SD, it's really not great seeing that. I'm not sure if these two players have a lot of experience in tournament. You know, if this is like, if they haven't been doing it for that long, tournament nerves can really get to you, and especially when you're playing a very technical character like Pikachu.
Yeah, it might not even be nerves. That might have just been like a flubby misinput. Like it might be his first set of the day or something. And Pikachu, you got to be firm with the control stick. You got to make sure you're not going in just one direction. You got to make sure you have those inputs precise. And you could see that was a little not that, Yeah.
All right, so we're going into game 2 here. Going to FD, which is an interesting Pikachu pick. Normally this is reserved for like the counter pick against Pikachu. It's not that he's bad on this stage, but he doesn't get a lot of the stuff that he would on other stages. On Lilat he has these quick attack cancels everywhere. Battlefield he can quick attack cancel on the platforms. So I think this is probably a comfort pick, most likely. And already pretty good start. Yeah.
Yeah, what I'm already seeing here from both players is the case of the shakies, and they're just kind of like pushing buttons,
Yeah.
They're just reacting with a lot of smash attacks. Like Lucario at 0% just threw out a smash attack at the start, which is, it's not good because you're going to stale it out, and you need to save those moves for powerful things. It looks like he knows his stuff, though, as he goes for the up throw, tries to string him a little bit. But now Pikachu just playing a strong punish game.
So, I mean, like, this Pikachu's actually doing a really good job of, like, baiting out these moves from Lucario. It feels like he's winning a lot in neutral. That bad dash attack almost costing him his stock so early. But it feels like he's doing a pretty good job of winning in neutral, but he's punishing with smash attacks, which are strong, but only do, like, 12%. Pikachu actually has a huge, like, roster of combos that he can pull off. Like, normally, like, when, he gets an opening on his opponent, he can dish out, like, 30 to 40%, which is a lot more valuable when you need to make sure that you get Lucario to kill percent and then close it out.
All right, nice bread and butter with the jabs right there. Just a good get-off-me tool. Oh, landing with the air dodge. Oh, he was holding it. He was going for the cheese. Cheese actually a very common nickname for Pikachu, so it's fitting.
Yeah, I've always seen that sort of thing where players do that, where they'll go for a hard read, and then they keep charging it, even when it's clear that it's not going to work. And that's like, so like, for instance, if you're going to read an air dodge and you're going to charge up, that was actually really smart. Lucario going for that get-up attack, reading that.
He's been going for that a lot.
Yeah.
So. oh, cheese and crackers.
Oh, so we've had 3 SDs this set so far, which
we call that the eye for an eye.
Yeah, and we're going into game 3 now. And it's, if I were Lucario, I would kind of pick Battlefield, just because you increase your survivability, And considering that Pikachu already struggles to kill, that even though the blast zones are bigger and that might help Pikachu out a little bit too, I could easily see Lucario living to like 180 on Battlefield.
It's debatable because Battlefield's also a very good stage for Pikachu as well, because he can get a lot of mileage off the platforms and also work around that space with his quick attacks and stuff. So I would argue that a flat surface is more so what you want to do, but you know what? It looks like you got the read there. I just lost the set. GG, handshake. Let's go. Game 3.
Yeah. The one thing is that I feel like maybe the way that Xenon has been playing, he might not get the most off of Battlefield. Like, for instance, there, he goes with the smash attack, and the smash attack doesn't really, like, it's the same, no matter what stage you're on, but if he had gone for, like, some up tilt, up air combos, that would have really, could have taken advantage of the stage.
Oh, man. We're on a Smash frenzy. They're putting in the Smash, Super Smash Bros thing. Super C-Stick Bros, unless they have their C-Stick set to tilt. But no, I see default controls on player 2, so definitely Super C-Stick Bros. Oh, man. Ooh. Yeah, look at this. I love it. I love it. Yeah, that brings me back.
Yeah, honestly, the Pikachu down smash, that's like the classic Brawl tech. You remember it in Brawl? It was, at least for me, like when I played it casually, I felt like it was so strong.
Okay, I like that Xenon knows how to get out of these combos. You know, he sees himself getting up thrown, and then he has a button to react to it, which is I guess that's how these two players ought to play against each other. Is just push more buttons. Whoever presses more wins, because I don't see a whole lot of shield going on. So.
Yeah, I do feel like they need to take more advantage of that. Yeah. Landing on that platform, he gets trapped and he gets hit by that neutral B. The Aura Sphere is so strong when Lucario has Aura himself. All right, tries to punish that high recovery. Lucario is recovering high a lot, which, like, normally in the Pikachu matchup, I would agree with, because Pikachu will hit you off stage again, but... okay, that's SD no
Okay,
more.
so they're both 2 for 2 on the SD count right here. So on the last stock, I think this is fitting. I wanna see a real kill on the end of the set though. Oh, almost gets a jab reset.
I don't think does Lucario. Oh, I guess
if he did go for it, I felt it, but you know, he goes for the jab instead. But
I think he thought that jab would reset.
Maybe.
Hard to say. Ooh, that was actually really good spacing from Lucario. Lucario's doing, actually this is really good, he's doing a lot more of pulling back, waiting for Pikachu to throw out that attack, and then punishing. Let's see if he does it. He does it again. I think he went back a little bit too far then. But like, if he keeps this up, that's absolutely like the winning strategy.
Yeah,
when these two players have been acting like that.
He definitely turned the switch from aggressive to passive. What do you call that in the city? You mixed him? I've heard that term many a time, and it looks like that is what MarftheKid is going for right here.
Yeah. I think, did he up B? He hit the up B button by accident.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think I saw the animation start for that. Ooh, that was a good shield. Yeah, he's definitely doing a lot better job of playing defensively, using that Aura Sphere. There it is again.
This is close. This is way too close.
Yeah.
We got Rage versus Precision.
Oh, that up air absolutely would have done it, but Pikachu managing to land past him. And Pikachu also playing a little bit more defensive. We're seeing a lot more running shield.
Oh my goodness.
Could have been huge. A forward smash might not have killed, but it would have put Lucario in a really bad spot. Now we have both characters effectively at kill percent, and that will do it. I think that was questionable DI, and that closes out the stock in favor of Xenon. Moving on to winners round 2.
Ash Ketchum has advanced to top 48 of the Pokemon League.
Yeah.
Right?
What was the name of the guy who had Lucario in the show?
There was this guy in... I know there was this guy in Unova that... I don't remember what his name was, but he brought 5 Pokemon against Ash, and his Lucario like 1v3'd his team and beat him when he forgot to bring a 6th Pokemon. So I guess the story changes here. A little revamping in the Pokemon franchise. We've seen a lot of that in the last 2 years, so you know.
Well, Ash beats Cynthia, I guess. Oh, and we have somebody sitting down. Super Saiyan.
Oh, I like it.
We got a Super Saiyan in the house. Actually, that looks like a specific outfit. I don't know, blinking out on.
I'm blanking too. Yeah, you know what? The only nerdness that I really have in my life is this game. So, is nerdness even a word? See, that just proves this is all I pay attention.
I believe the term is nerdity.
Oh man, just a friendly reminder, while we are in the middle of the sets, we did just start, that was our first set of the day, that little Pokemon battle there.